招數消暑。太多使用塑膠製品，國民健康亮紅燈。係咪以難民聆訊展開？因別恐怖分子非議事。各位觀眾大家好，歡迎收睇5點鐘嘅 OMNI News 粵語新聞，我係蘇嘉欣。大溫地區再受到熱浪嘅侵襲，環境部預測由上個星期5開始嘅高溫天氣，要到星期3先至會慢慢減退。同時因為內陸地區嘅山火，大溫地區發出咗24小時空氣質素警告，而溫哥華市府呢就啟動咗加水站計劃，協助公眾抵抗炎熱。
豔陽高照，大溫戶外水上樂園逼滿咗玩水嘅小朋友。
I like water.
Water and the food, the cold food and stuff, yeah. And the sunscreen, always wear the sunscreen.
She was complaining today this morning it's too hot and she doesn't want biking because it's too hot.
環境部話呢一波高溫從上個禮拜5開始席捲大溫，尋日喺 Cloverdale 以及 Cheddarwick 錄得35同36度高溫，好多民眾成晚都瞓唔着。
Really strong ridge of high pressure over the interior of BC. And so that's given us an extremely warm weather conditions for the middle of August. And we're expecting those conditions to continue for today and maybe a little bit into tomorrow, but it should cool down by Wednesday.
今日日頭溫哥華嘅氣溫亦都逼近30度，風扇嘅銷量創下新高。
風扇我諗喺呢4日咧賣咗超過幾百把㗎啦，冷氣機我哋都約莫賣咗約幾十把80部咁上下咯。
咁唔少瞓唔着，中意飲翻一杯嘅民眾，自己喺烈日之下飲酒，亦都可能會導致脫水。
Water, lots of water. You know, it only takes 1 or 2 alcoholic beverages to really dehydrate a person. You know, and that can create kind of you can get the heat stroke and headaches from the sun and stuff like that. So fluids is definitely the #1 key. Lots and lots of water, I think.
為咗協助民眾抵抗高溫，溫哥華市政府宣布全面啟動街頭補水站計劃。
Very economical. You hook it up to the fire hydrant and they become available. A lot of people go into them and filling up their water bottles. People, of course, love to have that availability. And if this continues to be a success, I think that we should be doing it on a more consistent basis across our city.
有民眾表示歡迎。
I think that's a great idea. Yeah, especially when you're out and about, because sometimes they'll drink all the water we have in the first hour that we're out.
因為內陸山火，環境部亦都發布24小時大溫空氣質量警報，戶外活動嘅民眾要小心啦。
統計部一項有關國民健康嘅調查發現，高達91%嘅加拿大人尿液之中有雙酚 A 嘅含量。呢種化學物質通常係嚟自塑膠水樽、餐盒同埋飲品罐等嘅。由於雙酚 A 對幼兒同埋成人有負面影響，本國已經喺08年列為有毒物質。調查喺07至08年展開，對象係5600名6至到79歲嘅國民。調查結果好為參半。好消息係，只有唔到1%嘅加拿大人血液之中嘅含鉛量超標，比30年前嘅27%呈現大幅下降。不過88%嘅國民血液之中發現一定嘅水銀含量，91%嘅尿液之中含有雙酚 A。雙酚 A 廣泛用於塑膠水杯、食物容器、飲料同埋食品罐外層，因為類似雌激素，兒童攝取咗之後會影響發育。對於成人呢，佢同心臟病同糖尿病以及肝病有關。本國係全球第一個將雙酚 A 列為有毒物質嘅國家。上個星期5抵埗嘅490名斯里蘭卡泰米爾船民，今日開始陸續出席難民局嘅聆訊，甄別難民資格。而首日嘅聆訊就會先處理傳媒能否報導聆訊嘅細節。難民聆訊喺溫市中心嘅難民局法庭展開，海逸號船上450名男子、60女同埋30名兒童，將要證明佢哋嘅國籍同埋同恐怖組織無關，否則可能會被收監。目前船上大部分嘅成人都住喺 Maple Ridge 一所監獄設施等候上庭，而兒童同佢哋嘅母親就獲兒童廳安排住所。雖然聆訊都未展開，公安部長就已經指責貨船係恐怖組織泰米爾之父營運嘅偷渡牟利工具。消息指，該艘貨船雖然細小，但係經過改裝， 3個幾月嘅航程，膳食衛生都管理有序。面對外界指船民濫用加國難民制度偷捕居留、浪費納稅人金錢，同埋當中混有蛇頭同恐怖分子等指責，本地泰米爾組織發出2封據稱係2名船民寫嘅陳情書，指佢哋只係夾喺內戰之中嘅無辜平民，並尋求公眾同情。
When I met these ladies, I myself, there were tears in my eyes. They are hurt. That's what I could say. And they broke down. So there are people who have lost their husbands or lost their children and things like that. They are hurt.
去年10月抵埗嘅76名泰米爾船民，同樣被指當中混有恐怖分子，但因為缺乏證據，全部獲釋等候難民申請。佢哋嘅個案到而家都仍然在審理當中，要處理最新一批接近500名船民，相信亦都需要一段長時間。中國第2季嘅生產總值超越日本，有報導指以呢個趨勢，全年計算中國將會取代日本，成為僅次於美國嘅全球第2大經濟體。亦有意見認為，盲目咁追求經濟增長並非公眾之福。
日本第2季生產總值 GDP 有12880億美元，比中國少500億美元，係中國季度生產總值首次超越日本。另外，日本經濟持續低迷，預計全年經濟增長只有0.4%。相反，中國經濟持續強勁，預計年度增長最少達到8%，反映日本嘅經濟開始被中國拋離，而中國就會成為排美國之後全球第2大經濟體。不過，有分析指，生產總值只係一個總數，擁有13億人口嘅中國，人均 GDP 只係全球排第99，有3500多美元，而日本就係中國嘅10倍，有近4萬美元。更加學者認為，即使中國經濟躍升全球第2，情況亦都並唔係十分健康。例如增長主要係靠基建同房地產投資所帶動，而社會貧富嘅差距就日益嚴重。至於外貿就主要靠大量嘅廉價勞工，再加上對人民幣匯率嘅操控，透過高消耗、高污染嘅方式大量生產，先至保得住龐大嘅貿易順差。要發展到好似日本、美國等國家以高科技、高增值嘅產業嚟帶動經濟，中國仍然需要從後趕上。對於中國經濟超越日本，有民眾就表示，實質冇太多人受惠。況且除咗金錢之外，人民教育程度、人均壽命、環境質素等，同樣都係反映生活水平嘅指標。
為咗吸引外資同埋創造就業機會，聯邦政府今日向本省撥款365000多元。國際貿易部長 Peter Van Loan 宣布，聯邦政府透過投資加拿大社區創新計劃，向 BC 省23個機構投資365000多元。其中溫哥華經濟發展委員會獲撥款26000多元，用於發展創新工業同埋綠色環保企業、員工培訓、翻譯吸引外資嘅資料等等。
These groups understand the significant benefits of foreign investment. They know that foreign investment has a positive impact on the Canadian economy, on creating jobs and creating prosperity.
We certainly intend to continue contributing to Canada's position around the world as a growing nation, and we're going to do that at the local level with this kind of support.
As a city, we cannot do it alone, and that's why funding support like the Minister's announcement today is vitally important to our cities and regions' efforts.
聯邦政府今年一共向地方機構發放300萬元撥款，幫助吸引外資。喺休息翻嚟之後，我哋會報道慶祝華埠125週年。今年嘅華埠節推出吉祥物 Muse， 係全球第一個代表唐人街嘅吉祥物，吸引到唔少人駐足合照留念。
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by McLean's. Make sense of it all.
好嘅信譽係好難達到，超卓質素同傑出客戶服務嘅信譽就更難達到。呢啲都係要贏取翻嚟嘅。喺過去10年 ，Lexus 相比其他豪華汽車製造商喺美國贏取咗更多優質汽車嘅獎項。原因只有一個，我哋要為你帶嚟更多完美嘅時刻。Lexus 追求完美。
Introducing the world's first 100% custom, invisible, digital, and fully programmable hearing aid. Loaded with today's most advanced hearing technologies, including our new sophisticated noise reduction system. This amazing new invisible hearing aid is custom made, allows you to talk comfortably on the phone. Sounds natural.
The quality of sound is excellent, and yet they're, the size of a thumbtack.
To learn more, visit invisiblehearingaid.ca.
Remember the soft, fresh taste of Wonder Bread growing up? Well, that hasn't changed, but Wonder's nutrition has. Wonder Plus, enriched white with the goodness of whole wheat, 100% whole wheat, and new Invisibles with 14 whole grains. Today's active kids can have it all. With Wonder Plus, the comfort of yesterday, the nutrition of today. What you're really giving is a way out.
瑞士民屈聖察泰維及 Cantonese Mon Aug 嘅柏文大火，消防局已經完成現場搜證。檢查之後，認為建築物嘅損毀嚴重，住客可能唔會再獲准返回住所。市府嘅消息指，所有住客已經喺火警之後嘅幾日之內，喺消防人員陪同之下翻過寓所攞翻個人物件。93戶失去家園嘅住戶，可能永遠無法再重返居所，只可以求助於慈善或者係社區組織。有意協助嘅公眾可以聯絡中僑救世軍或者慈濟。大火發生喺8月7號嘅清晨，造成1死多傷。溫哥華華埠節喺啱啱過去嘅週末舉行，吸引到數以千計嘅人到場參與。今年華埠節嘅主題係繼往開來承先啟後。大會除咗安排富有中國特色嘅美食、傳統文化展、藝術表演同埋抽獎活動之外，亦都有適合年輕人參與嘅才藝爭霸大賽同埋街頭派對，讓週末華埠嘅街頭充滿住歡樂嘅氣氛。
I think this is fantastic. It's great to get out in the sun and the heat and you can come and hang out. We've never been here before. We've never been part of this, so it's really neat to see.
I'm not going to forget today's experience because I don't live in Canada, so it's a nice experience to have.
I think it's a great idea for the locals to celebrate their culture and let some, tourists come and appreciate the diversity of all humanity.
幾好啊！今日幾好，幾開心啊！因為年年都有啊嘛，咁我見好多人又有好多嘢睇，好多嘢玩。
為咗慶祝華埠125週年，今年華埠節推出咗吉祥物 Mule， 係全球第一個代表唐人街嘅吉祥物，吸引咗唔少人駐足合照留念。巴基斯坦嘅水災仲未有舒緩嘅跡象，死亡人數增加至最少1500人，大約2000萬人受災。有災民投訴仍未收到物資，而災區嘅疫情就有擴散跡象。
天災無情，暴雨令到東北部重災區旁遮普省變成澤國，房屋、橋梁、馬路同埋農田淹沒喺洪水當中。其實唔單止東北部，全國大概1/5，總共16萬平方公里嘅土地，亦都好似呢度咁樣汪洋一片。眼見持續咗2個幾星期嘅水災，仲未有緩和嘅跡象。聯合國秘書長潘基文喺巴基斯坦總統格爾達里嘅陪同底下，親身去到災區視察，又為民痛失家園嘅災民，鼓勵佢哋要振作。潘基文話：從未見過咁嚴重嘅災情，促請國際社會盡快向災區提供援助。聯合國配額外撥款1000萬美元賑災，令到捐款嘅總數增加去到2700萬美元。不過國際紅十字會話，只有1/4嘅援助抵達當地，又話水災破壞河道等個基礎建設重建可能要花成5年時間。數以千萬計無家可歸嘅災民仍然斷水斷糧，急需嘅物資仲未到手。喺重災區旁遮普省有災民嘅狠批，巴基斯坦政府反應遲鈍，救援進度一再被拖延，幾百人上街集會抗議。